How did you find the first half of this game?
First half of this game, I thought we performed relatively well. There were some things that we could have done better in terms of our ball retention in the opposition's final third and keeping the ball high up the pitch, and being able to remain an attacking threat. Also, in terms of tracking runs in behind, I felt like we could have done better. As for my own performance, overall in the first half, I thought I did well. I had some good link-up play, again in the final third, switching the play, and also I had a good shot from the outside of the box, but unfortunately it was straight down the keeper's throat. If I had placed it either left or right, I reckon I would have fooled the keeper and it would have gone in. But positives are I was in good positions, threatening positions, and I went on some good runs down the left wing, which caused some problems for their three at the back. So I had quite a lot of space because of their wing back. Their wing backs weren't tracking back as much, so I had the pace on their right centre back.
Likewise, how did you find the second half?
The second half, I started it really well. I got down the line, I in a 1v1 and crossed it with my left, and Sam Jones was unlucky not to get on the end of it. We won I think it was a corner from that, which is good because we're still on the front foot. And then we won a corner. I put a cross in, and one of the defenders headed it away. We won a corner on the right side. I took the corner. Obviously I crossed it in, and unfortunately didn't beat the first man, but it came straight back out to me. And I was approached very quickly by one of the Cox Green players. I chipped it over his leg and played the ball into, I believe it was either Luca Kershaw or Carl Coleman. I played the ball into their feet, and then as I did that, I didn't stop and admire the pass. I made sure that I carried on moving, and I've made a good blindside run to receive the ball. A nice chip pass from Carl into me. I received it on the outside of my right, and then slotted it bottom left, and it came off the post and went in, which I thought was really good, well executed from me.
What areas do you feel you could have improved on?
One of the areas I feel I could have improved on is for Cox Green's third goal. In the second half, Aaron Jones, he was playing left wing back for the opposition. He managed to get the better of me over pace, and managed to break. And I just couldn't. I should have brought him down. I should have either pulled his shirt or tactically fouled him. Looking back, because if I had done that, I'd have stopped their attack and just taken one for the team. And in regards to anything else, I think I could have been potentially a bit more braver in possession with the ball. But the main thing was definitely making a decision to take one for the team and do a tactical foul.
How were you able to get so much space for your goal?
The reason I was able to get so much space for my goal is simply down to the fact that, like I mentioned before, my blindside run, I managed to stay out of the eye line of the fullback, so no one really tracked my run after I passed the ball back into midfield from when I received it after I didn't beat the first man from the corner. So I made that blindside run. They can't pick it up. I was still on side because I was looking across the line, so I had so much space just to bring the ball down, obviously outside my right, and then just finish in the box.
Lastly, you scored 2 goals in 2 games. Will you keep this up?
Yeah, so I scored one last week against Eastleigh, obviously scored one this week again against Cox Green. I believe I'll be able to keep this up. Time will tell. I just need to, again, just keep getting in the positions. I could have had 2 today, but obviously instead I only had 1, but it's promising. If I keep getting in the positions, I keep playing well, stay concentrated, I don't see why I can't keep this scoring streak up.